Hey, welcome to Let's Talk Podcast. Y'all already know me, so I ain't even no need to introduce myself. But I got guests today. A lot of them, too. And I got a man, y'all. Go ahead, go introduce yourself.
I'm Nike.
She got
I'm Regine Denise.
I'm Shams.
Okay, so I'm hyped about this topic because we talking about gender roles. And we got a man, y'all. So I'm super excited about that. So I'm gonna ask you a question.
Go ahead.
So would you mind your girl being the breadwinner, or you have to be the leader of the pack?
I'm gonna have to be the leader of the pack, cause I feel like women as breadwinners, like they get some type of power struck over them. So then it's like, if you making more bread, you gonna start looking at your man kind of funny. But there's some people it don't work out that way. But for me, no, you can't make more bread than me.
So you don't trust that your woman would not make you feel less of a man because she makes more money?
In certain ways, I believe so. It's like I feel like she'll talk to you different. It's like, you not making no bread, you can't do this, you can't do that. It's like, I can, but like, because your pay stub higher than mine, you want to pop your shit.
Yeah.
But then you got some that don't. But I just feel like right now,
So you rather not even put yourself in
I ain't
that
even gonna put myself in this
situation.
situation.
So how about you? Would you want your man to be the breadwinner, or?
Yes. I'm very traditional when it comes to that. Like, I mean, I'm going to make what I'm going to make, but it's like, you got this. You the man of the house. Lead the way. I'll follow, but not on everything. Like, if you talking reckless and crazy, I ain't moving with you. That's just, but for the most part, I would trust that the man that I choose
Yes.
would, have that type of leadership role that I can follow. So, yeah. Get the bag. Bring it back.
How
Bring
about
it back.
you?
I don't really care.
Really?
Yeah, I don't really care. If she make more than me, I make more than her. Because at
So-
the end of the day, if she makes more than me, like, I can always find a way to get to it. So it's not like a insecure thing for me. As long as we on the same page, our foundation is good. It really don't matter.
Yeah, communication is
Yeah,
there.
that's all it's about. Like, if y'all come in that thing together, like, all right, this is what it is. Then
Well,
You got
see,
me thinking.
me personally, I don't mind if my mate makes more than me, because like you said, I don't mind following. I don't mind leading either, but
Right.
wherever it is, I don't mind. I'm never going to be like, oh, you make this. Oh, let me go make that. I'm not going to challenge you.
Right.
If that's how you want to lead, I'm going to follow. So,
so then-
let me...
Hold on.
Bring it
Hold
back.
on. Bring it
Bring it
I know I was waiting for it.
You felt it coming?
Yeah.
All right. So now I'm thinking about it, right? So it's like, just because you make more than me really don't mean nothing. But I feel like it's more so how you budget and how you spend your money. Because just because your check's bigger than mine, I still got more money than you. Because if you messing the money up, no matter how much money you make, you still broke.
You messing them
Yeah.
up.
But it's like, if we together and you constantly being broke, then you're going to be pulling from me. Now we
Yeah.
got a problem.
Right,
Yeah.
right. It's
Wait,
like,
ain't I
But you
supposed to be
want,
pulling
but
from
you want to be the lead.
Yeah, but I can be the lead and all that, but I just feel like the woman take care of the household. So if I'm making the bread and I'm giving you bread, we putting our bread together to pay whatever got to be done. But if you keep messing money up, shit not getting done.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I look at it like this, right? So you should know how the woman is from the jump, right?
yeah.
If you know she iffy with the money, she don't budget right.
Right.
She spending this, spending that. That should kind of let you know, like, I don't think this is like the one for me. Because if you about to be the breadwinner, she gonna look at you as the comfort zone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
when your money go left, say you have a bad day, now she looking at you like, oh,
Where is that?
where's that? What? You told me I could. So you gotta always pay attention to the person that you're dealing with. You can't just go in there because, oh, you a man, I'm the breadwinner. No, you gotta really see how this woman is. Because she could come off one way that first couple of months, and then out of nowhere, because you was giving it to her right off the bat, because you the breadwinner, when you fall, she ain't there to pick you up.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how you gotta look at it,
Yeah. that's
especially
true.
in today's world. Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah. All right, so let me ask you a question. You like your woman in the kitchen or in the bedroom?
It don't matter.
So you can cook. so you can cook.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be out here cooking this lavish dinner for you all the time, or like you're not about to get asparagus every night. But
Asparagus is good though.
but I'm just saying, like, you know how like some people like chicks be wanting that like that. No, that's not me.
Oh,
but
like certain meals.
yeah, but
Okay.
like it don't matter. I could be in the kitchen, you could be in the kitchen. Like it don't bed, kitchen, don't matter.
So you can cook.
Yeah.
It's
I ain't no
seasoned.
5-star cook.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I see.
Okay.
Yeah, but I ain't
I'm
no.
just verifying.
Yeah, no, I can cook, but yeah, it don't matter. If you don't feel like cooking, I already got it.
So you masculine, correct?
I'm just me.
So you can put on a dress when you ready. Is what you saying?
If I lost a bet and I had to do it, I'd do it. If I lost a bet,
I just had to ask that question.
if I lost a bet, I'm not masculine. No, I don't. No, I'm not masculine.
Okay, you
Yeah.
just who you are.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's it. I ain't
just-
trying to be. I'm not trying to compete with no guy. Like
Right.
I'm a female at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because a lot of that's the misconception. But you know the word I'm looking for. That one right there.
Right.
right.
That one right there. That they think because you know the way you dress that you
Yeah.
are trying to compete with a man.
No.
Yeah.
I know who I am.
So do you feel that way sometimes when you see like women dressed
Do I feel like it could? No.
like they trying to compete with you?
Yeah, the hard ones. What they call them, butches or something? I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Yeah,
you
what
mean,
is the
but-
correct term for
I mean,
that?
they would
But-
call me that because of what I
No, the
am.
ones that's like
Yeah.
Manny Fresh in them.
Oh, the ones that
Don't.
think they the man.
Yeah, so it's like
That
that's
don't know they a
different. It's
woman,
like,
okay.
yeah, it's like that's not your place. Like it's cool, whatever it is, but it's like I mean, I don't know. Like,
No, I get what you're saying because even though that you know we're in the life, I do know it's women out there that feel like I'm the man. Like,
Yeah, it's like-
can't no man do you like?
Yeah, like that kind of stuff is
I
like,
don't.
no.
I know what you. I got you.
I'm seeing it. Whatever
So-
it is,
Right.
Let me ask you a question.
ask away.
So your man, what's your man? Like you could be like, yeah, this my man.
My man.
Yes, like
Like,
is
that's
it
mine?
tall? Is it skinny? Is it thick? Is it like what's your man?
I don't have like a preference really. I'm pretty much like, you know, if he treats me right, he fits in with my family, that type thing. then
Okay,
I'm
so he got
willing
be a
Yeah.
big family man.
Yeah, family for sure. I mean, obviously, I gotta be attracted, but like, he don't have to be per se tall. Like, he could be 5'2".
Oh,
But he look good and he fly. And
I know
he
that's-
smell
He
nice.
smell nice, just like you.
I feel like he's 7'2", but he really fine too. But okay. But yeah, just a man.
You make him feel so.
Oh,
he really
yeah.
down here.
Yeah, real tall.
Okay,
But-
so let me ask you a question, cousin. I'm calling cousin because you. So, do you date women with kids, or you rather not date women with kids?
now you talking. Honestly, I literally just started dating females with kids.
But why you have kids?
I have kids,
Yeah.
but it's just that's what I attracted. It would be a female with no kids. But these last maybe 2 years, I've been attracting women with kids, and it's different. Like it's different. It's like because me, like I'm an involved father, right?
Yes.
So it's like I deal with a chick. I mean, we can be sneaking link, whatever the case may be. I pay attention to the way she treat her kid or whatever the case may be.
Okay.
Then it's like, then you think about like, damn, I really like this person. I want to lock in with this person, and they got a kid or kids. Do that child have an active father, and that makes a big
Yeah,
difference.
that
It's
do.
like, I guess you call them single moms, whatever you want
Yes,
to call it. Like
yeah.
they try to make it like, oh, you don't need a dad. You really do. Like your child really do needs a
Yeah,
dad.
I
There's a
agree.
difference if it's like he going. You mean? But it's just like to push him out. That's not a good job.
No, yeah, that's true.
So when did you start dating mothers? Well, you said you didn't date single mothers before.
No, they just didn't come my way.
Oh, they didn't come your way. But you
Oh,
were
It's like I
Opposed
don't
to
know, like,
it.
oh, you got kids? No, it just be like whatever. Get to talking.
Mm.
You got kids.
So that's
You
not
don't
the
know.
first question you ask. You don't ask that question.
I don't care about that. Like I don't ask a girl, oh, you got kids.
right.
You gonna know if she got kids.
Right.
Well,
she
yeah, that's
she
true.
probably gonna tell you.
Yeah,
off the
the
bat.
majority of the time,
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah, I got kids. I da da da. So,
Right.
like, I hope you ain't about to do this and do that. It's like I'm not even that type of time.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
But
I'm
a
not-
lot of niggas be on that.
Yeah, it's like I don't
time.
need for real. I don't want to meet your kids. Like I don't
Yeah.
need a. What I mean, your kids. But we not locking in. They don't need to know me. I don't need to know them.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you keep your kids away from me. Like not no bad, no negative way, but it's like
till you're ready.
Yeah, it's like until we get to that point. But
yeah, I do feel like
don't
when you
introduce
mess
me
with
to your
somebody
kid
with
because-
kids, you
my
need to
fault.
be cautious of who you have around your kids. I do.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
stand strong on that. So, will you date somebody with kids? Wait, first of all, do you have kids?
No.
Okay.
I do not. Dating somebody with kids is difficult because I ain't got none. And then the BMs, that's what they call them, right?
Yeah.
They be tripping on me as if I'm the issue. I'm just dating your baby dad. I have nothing to do with what you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're dating.
Yeah.
It's not like
Yeah.
he trying to put a ring on it. Like, it'll be like one time I dated a guy for literally 2 weeks and the baby mom was tripping because he took me on a date. Red flag.
Did she show up at the date?
Nah, she ain't show up.
Because you know,
She
they
ain't show
want to
up.
be in the
But
parking
she
lot. Like, come out.
They will do that though, and it's like, bro, you're wilding. But I feel like women who do that, they still involved with,
Yeah,
emotionally.
Yes, I
But
agree.
that ain't got nothing to do with me. Like
Yeah,
nothing.
I agree.
I'm a innocent bystander in this
Yeah,
situation. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
Really, and it
but
ain't my
I
fault.
understand. I get it. But you need to chill. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
because they be
saying? Wow,
these new generation baby moms be having you like, sis,
bruh.
you can have them. He is yours.
deep.
I promise. Listen, we just eating steak and lobster. You can have
He just
like,
brought me Burger King. Like, you tripping? Like,
Yeah, like you. Yeah, like no, give him back, sis. Don't. If it's Burger King,
Wow.
give him back. So would you
I do like
date?
Burger King.
I did. Well, I have dated somebody who had 2 kids, but
Okay.
so the thing was, I felt like I was like her first.
Your voice changed and everything.
Tone got real different.
Switch.
Because it's like I feel like, but I was like in my early 20s with this one, so I feel like I was her first like girl. if you
Okay,
wanna
her
say.
first
And,
experience.
man, her baby father was from hell, and I told myself I would never date somebody with kids, but it was like he threatened me, all this other stuff, and I'm like, bro,
Threaten you how?
like he wasn't picking his son up to take him to school, like all that stuff. So I was doing it. I was dropping him off, picking him up and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like I was involved, and he just showed up one day and started talking. I got his son with me. Like, yeah, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm not even about to do this with you. Come
Oh,
on,
no,
like,
not-
Yeah, like so for me after that, and then you get attached to the kids too.
Yeah,
so
that's true. That's true.
when y'all separate, it's like
Sad.
it's kind of like what the. But I ain't trying to play stepdad. That ain't me.
Right.
That's like,
That's what I'm like. Whoa, what you just say?
But
Not
yeah,
that.
stepdad. I ain't
Oh,
trying to
no.
do that. But the thing is like like for us, it's like we gotta be careful and cautious
Yeah.
because. I'm still a female. I'm not about to go toe to toe with a guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
they're your kids. Okay, cool. I'm not trying to.
yeah, like
Tryna
I
be
ain't
there
make
for
them.
our
You
motherfuckers.
did.
No.
But in
Yeah.
his head, that's what he
Right,
thinks. So
right.
it's like,
But then you
relax.
got other chicks who are lesbian, who just straight born lesbians, who got the IVF and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. And even with that is sketchy because of the other stud, the other female. So
Yeah, it's always somebody
Yeah,
involved.
it's a
It's not
lot.
one sided.
don't have no kids my way. Like just don't do it. Like I'm cool. I can't.
See, I don't have no kids. I actually was in one situation with a girl. I never forget the situation.
Oh, tell us.
She was a foster parent. So when I met her, she didn't have no kids, and then she wound up getting a little boy. And when you foster, they bring them in, but then they can take them when the parent get right.
Right.
Just so happened the child that she had was his dad was somebody I went to school with, but the child was a crack baby. So a lot of people don't know how to handle them type of babies. I love kids,
Yeah.
whether you're a crack baby or not. I don't know how to deal with them type of babies, but dealing with her, I had to adapt because that was somebody I was dealing
Right.
with. Little boy loves me. To this day, I really want to know how he is right now. That's how, like, he would cry for me. She would have to have me on FaceTime while he watching me. Like, that's how connected we was. And it was like, dealing with her and these foster kids, it was like you got to deal with her with kids, and then you got to deal with when they take them away and
Right.
how she feel because the connection. So it was crazy. Like, it was really, really crazy because it's like you get attached to something, they take it away, then they bring you somebody else, then I get
Yeah.
reattached. So my situation with dealing with somebody with kids is like completely different from yours.
Right.
Because she was a foster parent.
Yeah.
So it was like, dang.
Right.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
In and out, in and
yeah, but
Attached, detached.
it was other little
Too
parts
much.
to that story.
So
but we
all right,
definitely-
so like you said, like you dealt with somebody that actually had a child. How do you, when y'all no longer working, you break up? Like, how does the relationship with the child work? Like, do you continue that relationship, or is like you
that
fuck
changes.
you, that kid, and anything that came with you?
See, that's
like
the
you say, like you was
difficult-
taking the
that's
kid to
difficult.
school, so now the kid probably looking forward to it.
That's
Right,
It's
true.
like, all right,
That's
the
true.
dad not gonna know it because you in the picture, whatever case may be, whatever that is, right? But it's like, all right, now you done filled that void in. So now it's like, what does that do for the child?
Well, I mean, they were young, so at first it was hard. Like it was real hard because they would still ask about me and stuff like that.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
you know, I would still go see them like at their grandma's house and all that. But then after a while, I started to see the shift, and it was because of the mom. So like I had to like just detach myself from.
Okay.
It was hard. Like it really was hard. But now they're older. It's like it
Yeah.
never happened.
Happened.
I know what happened.
Yeah,
They don't.
But
Yeah,
they don't, 'cause they were
yeah, 'cause
younger.
they
Right.
older,
yeah.
yeah.
So it's like,
That's the difficult thing about dealing with people that got kids, because you legit get attached. I don't care what,
Yeah.
if anybody ever tell you they don't get attached to people kids,
lying.
they're lying, because you is a nature. You are a human. Kids are to be loved. You want
Right.
to love a child. So it's like you do get attached to these kids, and it's hard. It's harder to get detached from the kids than it is the parent.
Right.
yeah.
And I
yeah.
feel like that's like the hardest thing. But then the parent feels some type of way, because it's like, well, dang, how you more attached to my kid than you are to me? And that's what caused a lot. Like she said, that's what caused a
Yeah.
lot of friction between the mom and you.
Right.
And then it's like the dad, like, dang, why my child crying about this person and not me? So it's a sticky situation. But it's like sometimes you just want to be like, girl, I don't want to meet them kids.
And that's why I'd be like,
Yeah.
I don't want to meet your
Yeah,
kids.
like,
I don't
it's-
want to meet
it's-
your kids. That's some good there, because once they become a part of my routine, then it's like, damn, man, like you said,
Attached.
we can break up, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But it's like, damn, that child is like,
Right,
innocent in the situation.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like, no, just if we ain't about to do that, I don't even
Yeah,
want
it
to open up that
is.
window.
So I get why you say that. It is kind of like a sticky situation, but you have to like. I guess I can't say don't get attached, because it's easier said
Right.
than done. But it's like you said, wait until we ready so I can meet your kids. But
Right,
then you
yeah,
still
yeah.
gonna be in that situation
Situation if it
again,
don't
because
work
you
out.
don't know if it's gonna work or
So now
not.
you just got all these stepkids. So
Yeah.
this shit, that shit.
It's too
Right, you gotta keep coming to this birthday,
Right.
that birthday.
Especially if they like older, they see you in the street like, oh, like
Yeah, and then you with your new girl, like, who is this? You
That's my
something you
kid.
on here.
right.
With my kids.
So you gotta like that situation. You gotta like figure
fuck
out
them
what
and
you
them
want to
kids.
do. Yo,
Fuck them.
get your no shit.
Oh.
It
You,
was a
I mean, it
temporary
is messed up
situation.
Right.
to say, but that's
No,
really
you
how
do,
you gotta be.
you do. Especially if somebody asks you, fuck them kids. Fuck
Fuck
her.
them
Like
kids.
that's
You
how
down
it be
inside, you
because
like,
like you
damn.
pissed off. Like
Right.
damn, like.
Then
But then
you-
after
Yeah,
a while,
but
it's just
you
like,
don't really know what to say in that situation.
Then you
Yeah.
thinking about like, damn, I hope they cool. I was the next
Right, and
person.
then you be wondering, like,
Right.
dang, do they take them to the park like I did?
Especially when y'all first break up and you like you still snooping like damn, like and then as years go on you come across that page you like damn they got big
Right, dang, like look how much they grown, look how much they achieved. Like, no,
Yeah,
man, that's really like a really sticky situation. So this brings me to my next question. When it comes to a relationship, what's your top 3 requirements in your relationship? Anybody can start.
requirements.
The top 3.
Oh man,
Understanding is one. Like,
that's
everybody speak on communication,
Yeah.
always the understanding and the way and to understand how to communicate with each other.
yeah.
Love the Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta
You
love
gotta-
him.
I feel like my next situation, it definitely gotta be a
Prayerful one.
yeah, like
Yeah.
religion gotta be one of them now.
Yeah.
I would say her values, morals.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that. I agree with, and one for me, honestly, you gotta know where you going.
Yeah.
Like I can't deal with somebody who's okay with being the same person. Like you gotta want to
Stagnant.
elevate.
Yeah.
Like
Grow.
you can't be doing what you doing in your 20s when you turning 35. You gotta learn how to
Elevate.
Yeah, elevate. Some people really don't do that. Like I know people that's 35 still act like they 20, and I'm like, You can't hang with them no more, girl. Them knees is bad. Like, what are you doing? Like, you really
No.
got, because people really be trying to act young when you really ain't young.
Stop
like,
doing
you're
that.
act your age.
So, what about like, because if we talk about gender roles, right? So, yeah, I just lost my train of thought. So, for you, right? What do you look for in a woman? Like, is it just looks, or is it like you want to see what she values, what she brings to the table?
It's both. Like first, like it's always first is always like the physical. Like I have to find you attractive. And then like you said, you know, you get to talking about it like that. Is the morals, the values, what do you value? Do you have any? How you respect yourself?
yeah.
Like it's heavy on how you carry yourself, how you
Yeah.
respect yourself.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, I'm physically attracted to you, and it's like, no, I don't like the way you carry yourself. So it's just like, all right, I ain't gonna stop messing with you, but I know this ain't gonna be nothing.
Yeah.
Not serious.
Yeah.
No, that makes. I think it's. I don't know. I feel like with women today, you know, they want to be the man, if that makes sense. in a
Yeah,
relationship.
yeah.
They don't allow a man to be a man.
That's
Right.
true.
You know
I
what
agree
I'm
with
saying?
that.
So
I
it's
agree
like-
with that.
Because men fall, and sometimes women don't want to pick them up.
Right.
Like a man could fuck with a broke chick,
Right.
but a chick ain't gonna fuck with a broke
That's
man.
And you-
true.
Not
That's true. That's funny you said.
necessarily.
Cause listen, they always say not necessarily, right? So
Yeah.
I ain't even talking about broke, like you dead broke, like
Right.
you a bum ass. I'm not talking about that. If she make this a certain amount of money and he makes this a certain amount of money, but he's a good man, like
Yeah.
you know he's
a
budget,
good
he do
man,
every,
Savannah. That
he do
man is
everything right.
good.
No, seriously, do everything right. But to you, it's because you have a preference. You can have that preference,
Right.
But if you already knew how this man was, why even entertain this man?
That's
you
true.
want somebody that's up here. He's not up there, but guarantee you he could get up there.
Yeah.
So
you
nobody
can
really
stay with
wants
him
to
when he
build
as
with
low as the
anybody.
bill,
Not saying
yeah.
you gotta lower your standards, but it's just like women tend to not like really
And
go for that. Even in a lesbian world,
Yeah.
like, you know, they just, well, I'm here, so you gotta be up.
You
here.
gotta be
But
up
are they
here.
really there?
Technically, no, because
Right.
they make everything about money,
Money,
and it's not
yeah,
always about
about-
money.
Mhm.
It's
Right.
about how you're mental and what you value, what you bring to the
Right.
table. That's
What
what
are
it
your
is
morals?
about. Yeah.
Hello, get some
Yeah.
morals, y'all.
Right, and then with like recent, I was having this conversation. Is more so the new adults will just say they raise the female to be independent, but raise the male to be traditional.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So like it won't ever go hand in
Yeah,
hand.
it won't,
Like
yeah.
a female today, like you said, you expect your man to pay for this, do this, take care of the house, but the women look at cooking as a job.
Yeah.
But you want this long term relationship.
Right.
But everything that traditionally that women did, today women really don't do.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah. No, that is
It's like
true.
they don't do
That
that
is
because like it's cool that they're independent, but like I said, that independence does something to them and makes them more big headed.
Yeah.
And it's like you looking for this traditional man, but you too independent to have a traditional
Right.
man.
Also,
Yeah.
I think we gotta separate woman from
Take
girl.
care.
To the females,
Yeah, because a woman, she going be about her shit, and she ain't gonna belittle you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when we talk about these girls and these females, they still in that mindset of like, you know, yeah, like it's, and then half of them ain't even healed. So you know, you
Get
you come in,
broken.
Yeah.
right. So I think a woman,
And
when you
not
come
even
across
aware.
a woman, you'll know.
You'll
versus,
know, yeah, that she a
and she'll
woman.
know. Like she not gonna talk to you like as you beneath her.
Right.
She probably gonna be like, well, I see he got something going on, right? We about to build together. Like I got you, but
Yeah.
I mean,
People
we
not
look-
like that no
yeah,
more.
They ain't
though.
moving like
no.
that.
No.
no.
So let me ask you. So I've been wanting to ask this question to a man for like a very,
Here we
very
go.
long
Listen, I don't speak for
No,
the
this
masses.
is really a serious question because I don't want to cry, but my brother, I always wanted to ask my brother this. A lot of men don't be vulnerable, and I experienced my brother being vulnerable closer to the end. And I always wanted to know, why is it so hard for a man to be vulnerable?
Because it's not accepted. The image of a man is not to be weak. Being vulnerable is a sign of weakness, and a man is not allowed to be weak.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Like a lot of women be like
It's
telling their man, like, you know, you can come to me, you can open up, and then when he do, it's like it kind of like backfires.
Yeah, everything,
Yeah.
majority, everything a man say to a woman in a relationship or whatever case may be, right? she used it back on him in the argument.
Who are these women that you've been
This is
dealing
the real
with?
world. Look at not me personally, but not me personally, but overall. Just look at every time, even with the world we live in. Will he cry? We make him a meme.
Yeah.
Tyrese, he really break it down. We make it a meme.
That's true.
So that's
true.
a real
That's
thing. Like,
true.
yeah, they
Makes
not
you
in
happy,
our our regular world, but that's the reality of a black man.
Yeah. The faces were funny though.
So
The faces was funny because we gonna find humor in it, but
Right.
overall,
Yeah.
that's our reality.
Right.
so you saying a man could be safe with you?
Of course.
Like no seriously like
No. This really
No,
a
for
serious
real.
No, it's
question.
real. No.
Because a lot of men, like I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I know I have a lot of male friends,
Yeah.
and I know a lot of males, and even my brother, him, and this is not niggas out, make put them to sleep type of but hood street person.
Right.
To see him vulnerable, it was just like.
Different.
Yeah, I didn't know what to say. I didn't.
Right.
I didn't even know how to comfort. And like he said, men are meant to be strong.
Right.
So a woman don't know how to comfort that.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it's like, well, why the fuck your pussy ass?
Right.
Like that's how they look
That's
at
a real
you.
thing.
Yeah, they do.
And it's like, so that's why she's saying it like that, because men are, if you can find somebody like that, you're
Right.
lucky. But it's not
It's
easy
not-
to
and then,
find it.
And then, then we're raised that way. From a kid, your little nephew, cousin, whatever, he 2-3 years old, stop crying like a girl.
Yeah.
So from that to adulthood, he's not going to cry. Everything's going to get held in.
Yeah.
Because you're not allowed to do it.
Right.
I mean, I feel like my generation or the generation now is starting to be a little different raising the boys. But overall, it's stop crying like a girl.
Yeah.
Stop crying.
Yeah.
Stop doing this. Stop doing that. So you're groomed that way. You don't know how to come over that because your whole life you were told, hold that emotion in. Don't show no emotion.
Yeah.
That's a sign of weakness.
Right.
right.
Well, for me, my family, we're very emotional people. Like my father has always cried at a drop of a dime. So I guess me being, my environment, how I grew up, it's easy for me to see a man cry, and I'm easily there to console him.
Yeah, Right. yeah.
But dating and dealing with other men who weren't raised around me, it's like, bruh, it's okay, cry. You really can. You're really safe with me. But that's a wall that's built that they've had for years.
Yeah, like you
It's
said,
hard to
it
break it
started at
down,
child-
you know what I mean?
It literally starts at
And then
childhood.
like what she said, people like that's the real thing. Like, you do meet women that be like, you feel safe with them, but your trauma
like,
be like,
she
one
ain't valid.
one false move,
Right,
I'm never
right.
opening up again.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
So
true.
it's like it could be something I'm sitting there, I'm expressing myself, and I may not be using the right terms. So now you frustrated because you don't understand
You
me.
don't-
Right.
And you say one negative thing, it's over. You'll
Yep.
never get that again.
That's true.
But that's a problem that
In
needs to
itself.
be healed. Yeah,
Right.
within itself. So it's like,
I
but
think
that's the thing.
I just think overall, like a lot of people are dealing with like hidden traumas
That's
that
true.
they
That's true.
don't want to like face
Right.
and hold themselves accountable for it. So like with men, like you taught from being little, like you can't cry, you can't do this. That's trauma. That's
Right.
childhood trauma. So you don't know how to deal with it. So when you find a woman who's saying like, it's okay, you can talk to me. To you, is like you get triggered. Cause you're going back to the 2-year-old, the 5-year-old,
Right.
like, no, like my dad
Yeah,
said
you
I couldn't
having
cry.
flashbacks,
My
yeah.
mom said I couldn't do this. But once you get the therapy and you really sit there and you find the root of everything,
Yeah.
you'll be
Yeah.
able to open up a little bit more.
That's
Not
facts.
fully,
But
because you're still a man
Right,
and it's like
but
I
no,
gotta
that's-
hold my ground.
Yeah.
But
that's the real thing.
you know what I'm saying? Like she gotta make you feel safe in a way
sure.
to be able to do that. So
But then it's like you make him feel safe, and like he said, I'm safe, and then one wrong move, I'm not safe no more.
but I think he would know. Like remember when I said like you would know when you had that woman who's like
yeah,
who's about her shit and she's stand what
No,
Lil
yeah.
King said, stand on business. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So you would know, so you'll be able to open up more. Like it's
Yeah.
women out
No,
there.
it is. I'm not
But
going
it's
against
just
that. That
like
is a thing.
for men it's like men have so much trauma, it's so hard for them to
Right.
open up, to do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Especially when they've been dealing with fuck nigga bitches. That's what I'm gonna say.
right, right.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Like I said, no,
Like,
it's really
it's
a
hard.
thing. And there's a difference from, like you say, your brother. He was vulnerable with you, right?
Yeah.
It's like you'll have a family member you can be there
Mm-hmm.
with, but then it's like when it's in a partner, it's a different layer of
Total
protection.
different
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
So it's like
yeah.
you find your family member like, all right, we vibe. You know what I mean? You make me feel safe. I can let you know everything.
Everything.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's like in a relationship and a partner, it's like you might got one wall down, but that's still another one right there waiting.
Yeah.
So it's like
yeah.
women, like you really
It's
have
like
to be
layers,
patient.
yeah.
Right? It's a lot of
Yeah.
patience.
Patience is a virtue that I'm trying to gain. It's hard. It's hard.
Patience is hard.
It's
I
patience.
just think overall with just like the gender roles, I just think is so
Jacked up.
yeah, because we living in a new day like where like women have to be this.
Yeah,
and then,
that's
you
true.
know, the man is still traditional and it's like inflation is real, y'all. I don't know about y'all,
Hello?
but listen, this whole gender role
Twix
shit.
is
I'm
like
with
$4.
camera. I'm gonna be completely honest, right? Inflation is real. If you think you about to find a man that's really about to take care of you, but your shit ain't together, I ain't even talking finances. I'm talking about your mental and your morals.
That's
You got another thing coming. Unless you out there in Hollywood, then that's a different story. But they just gonna do you wrong. But that gender, yeah, that gender shit, I don't know.
Yeah.
I gotta go out
Wild.
there. Is I don't know. That's I don't know.
We trying to get it as best as we can.
No, y'all females be tripping easy.
Here
I'm
we
a female
go.
I still,
myself.
it's,
but
but
y'all be
still
tripping.
feel like gender roles a thing. Like certain, I can't think of that right now, but certain things just like strictly like, all right, this is the woman's place, this is the man's
Yeah,
place.
Yeah.
Like
for
strictly,
sure,
that's
for
just
sure.
what it is.
Yeah.
Circumstantial may change it, but overall, I just feel like
Yeah, like
Really?
like if you
Yeah,
if a
circumstantial
man,
things
especially
change.
for you, if you out with your woman and y'all on a double date, whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? And a man and a man, like he come over, he try to say something to your woman, she gotta stay in her place. Like as a man, you gotta handle it.
Yeah.
You know
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, I
women
agree.
take
I agree
it,
with that.
they
Right.
take it
Yeah,
to the
you're
next
right, you're
level,
right.
and
Right,
some
'cause
women don't know
I'ma
their
be
place in that
like,
situation. Yeah. But if you got a woman, no, this she might not do that. She might pull you away. Like, no, we ain't.
Yeah,
we got
we
too
better
much to
than that,
lose. But
yeah.
you got women who don't know their place in that situation.
Right.
Like, especially if
That's my problem.
they getting in their friend business, and you like, why you worrying about what they got going on? That's her own.
a lot of
shit.
women don't know their place. A lot
Yeah.
of females don't know how to be women.
A
Yeah.
lot of men
It's like
don't
a
know
lot
how
of
to
them
be
in
men.
survival mode.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's a real
Yeah, this
thing.
new generation
It's like
women
everybody
are
in
like
survival
survival
mode. So it's
yeah.
like, damn, you in that mode, like everything I'm doing, you're not even seeing it. Like you're not even seeing the small shit I'm doing because you're looking
Right.
at the biggest
the
stuff.
biggest,
scale.
yeah, yep.
Yeah.
What about the men that don't know how to be men that want to act as if they are these leaders and you know you can come to
I'm
me,
waiting
but
for that
Can't
you
even
act
walk a dog.
Hold on, I've been waiting for that
What
one.
is y'all doing?
Hold on,
Wait,
I'm
hold on,
waiting
you
for that
said-
one.
You can't. You
Hold on,
can't-
wait, hold
Oh,
on, hold on,
yeah.
wait, hold on, wait. I need
That's
an
why I'm like,
explanation.
oh,
Hold on.
right, yeah.
So what you mean by a man that don't know how to be a man?
You want to act as if you're this man and that you're you know able to do this leadership role, but you're not showing and proving that you are a man. You're very irresponsible. You act like a child. I'm basically having to raise you.
All right.
But you say that you're the
Right,
leader
again,
of this
so
household.
what is a man? You told me everything that's not, like you said, because you're irresponsible, you don't know how to be their leader, X, Y, Z, but what makes a man? What's a man profile? What is a man?
I don't know. Tell me.
Honestly, because
you
the first
saying no, but
Right.
you ain't saying no yeses and that no.
Right.
That's basically what you're saying.
Right, that's
Yeah.
exactly what
Because
I'm
I'm
saying.
getting a lot of no's.
Right, but
It's
that's
hard to say
exactly
yes
what
when
I'm saying.
it's
So
mad
then,
no's. You know what I mean?
right, so then it's like leadership is amongst everybody. Everyone is not a leader.
I understand that, but
So
I'm
just-
talking about the men who are saying they are leaders, but not showing any qualifications of a leader. That's what I'm talking about.
That's that
But they-
person.
Yeah.
That's
it.
that
Yeah,
person.
that's that
'Cause you
one person.
categorizing them.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's that one individual.
Yeah.
He feels like he's a leader, but he's not a leader.
You
It's-
can't make
it's
that. You
Because
can't
like
make
I know,
everybody
because like
say
I
that.
ain't saying everybody.
No, I ain't coming
know
at you
everybody's
crazy.
not the same.
I don't think I'm coming at you
I
crazy.
understand that.
No, I ain't coming at you crazy. But overall, basically that statement right there you made, mainly every female say that. These men not really men. So what is a man? He don't do this, he don't do that. Right, but that's everyday life. The woman tells a man everything he's not doing. But how are you building him up?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I
it's
can
like,
only build you up but so far.
'Cause-
You're going
'cause-
to have to walk the walk yourself.
No, but
I
what is
can
a woman though?
Right.
If you
what
want-
is a
like you-
woman?
Yeah.
Like, what
Because
is a
everyone's
woman?
a
Like,
bad
woman
bitch.
that's-
Everybody
just
top
gonna-
tier.
yeah, like if you just gonna say the man, you gotta also back it up with a woman because you gotta be able to back up your statement on making him look
Right.
good to make yourself look good. Like
Right.
you gotta average even.
I think
out.
people when stuff like this, not to cut you up, people tend to take from their situation or their what they've been through. So like she was like, he's not a leader. It seemed like you had
It's a lot of
somebody who
nonsense.
wasn't a leader.
That's right.
You get what I'm saying? So when you have these conversations, that's what happens, and nobody really knows what a man is or what a woman is. It's
Because-
just what you went through with that man.
But
Right.
it's a majority of women that go through what I've gone through.
Right.
Is it not
But
true?
but
Is
at the
that not
same
true?
time, you
No,
gotta look
yeah.
yourself in the mirror though. You keep picking
I
the same
evaluate.
nigga. You get
No,
what I'm saying?
no.
Like-
I obviously evaluate. See, me, I'm different. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not afraid to look in the mirror and be like, "Bro, you need to change. You need to work
Right,
on
right,
that."
Yeah.
right.
I've been going through, and I saw your show about self care that
Yeah.
you were doing,
Mm-hmm.
which I thought was really nice. Girl, you did your thing. But evaluate yourself, because again, I'm not gonna just pinpoint you.
Right.
I know I got some work to do.
Right,
we
right.
all have work to do.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So,
for sure.
you know, I'm not afraid to admit if I'm doing something wrong, if I say something wrong. I'm not afraid to apologize, you know what I mean? Because I'm not perfect. I'm a human being. And I think that makes me a woman.
And you
Right.
smell so good.
Girl, it's the good girl.
So I got a
I
question.
need to get some of that.
So I got a
I'm
question,
Susan.
right? So I don't know if it's generalized or whatever. So the idea of a man, was that based on, like she said, a male figure that you looked up to that felt like this is what it is? Like, oh,
Hell
my
no.
dad was the
My
ideal
daddy
man.
is the shit.
Right. So that's so it's like, is your dad
The shit.
the man that you entertain with her, right? Do you match him up to your dad? Because my dad was this, and
That's
this is
a
what
good
I
question.
saw
That's what
work.
you
So in
expect.
my eyes, this is the ideal man for me.
I think
Is that a thing?
my father did the standard stuff. He took care of his family.
Right.
He was there.
Right.
Him and my mom had their issues. They worked it out. They got a divorce. They're still cool.
Right.
Like,
so that's how you
standard-
see a man as, like,
Yeah,
you're still
so,
able
yeah.
to meet your partner and
Yeah.
still lead in whatever areas that they're supposed
Right.
to lead in. So it's like that's what your ideal man is, the ideals of your dad.
Yeah, he was there. I think every man should be there for their family. That's
Yeah.
standard.
Yeah.
Is that not
Yeah.
standard?
No,
No,
that-
no,
no,
that
that-
is.
that's
No, that's not.
standard.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not
okay.
going against you, but
Okay.
no,
Yeah,
that
that's
is.
standard.
Yeah.
That's standard. But like I said, I just think, you know, when we talk about these topics, people just take from their past situations.
Right.
So
For sure.
you never really know the full
For
meaning
sure.
or definition
Yeah.
of what a man or
Yeah.
what a woman
Right.
is. Because
Yeah.
you can go on for days with a woman.
Right, because
man is
like
not.
I say, like, because your ideas of a man can all be three
Yeah.
different
Yeah,
things
for sure.
of the
Things,
ideal
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Or
And
what
y'all
makes a man
picking
to be-
each
right.
thing.
But there is a standard.
It's a standard.
Yeah.
So what's the standard? Come on, tell us the
You tell
standard.
me, man. What's the standard, man?
What is the standard?
I just feel like a standard is to provide and protect.
Okay.
Provide and protect, like they the main things. Provide and protect.
Right.
But that can go for both. It don't have to just be a
Right.
man.
And then like leadership, yeah, but everyone's not a leader. And I feel
Yeah.
like a woman is a leader in a relationship as well.
Yeah.
Because you may look at a man, oh, you're supposed to lead in finance, and I may think that you're supposed to lead in nurturing.
Right.
You still a leader within this union.
But again, like you said, we could all have our different examples of what a man is.
Uh-huh.
For me, I look at everything biblically
That good word.
biblically of what a union is and what
Right.
a strong foundation is with a
Right,
couple.
'cause- right.
And like again, I don't mind taking the back seat and letting the man be the leader of the household because biblically, blue. Why I can't say this word?
Yeah, that
biblically,
word right there.
Lord. Okay, biblically, that's what it's supposed to be.
I
So
agree.
that's my example. But
Right.
again, I'm not opposed if a woman wants to take leadership in a
Right.
relationship if she has more leadership skills than her
See,
And that's
male.
yeah.
You know.
right. I agree.
For the male, like the straight couples, I
Yeah.
get that. But
Right.
when it comes to like the lesbians,
Yeah,
oh my
different.
god, bro, it's so
Different.
different
Yes.
because a lot of these women out here really be looking for a man and a female.
That's true.
Because they'll like they're still
Yeah.
waiting for you to take over everything. No,
Yeah.
seriously. Like not all of you.
I'll let you all.
Sorry, not all of y'all, but some they really their expectations and their preference is like it's like, yo, I'm not a man, I'm a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like at the
yeah.
end of the day, I can lead, but what like you said, I mean not lead. I could be the one that take care of the bill. Like it's stuff like that, but they really be thinking like, yo, you have to do it all.
Like you really my dude.
Like
get
you
this
really
right.
might, yeah. And if that's the case, go be with a man. Cause I'm a woman at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like if I'm gonna nurture you, you nurture me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
you come across some like that, like who really look at you as though like, you know, you the man in a relationship. Why? Because the way I dress?
Yeah.
Because I'm not aggressive. You know, I'm very soft spoken. Like
Yeah.
I don't come. So I tell you off the bat, I'm not. Can I change a tire? Yeah, but I'm not gonna do it.
You look fly right now.
You know what I'm saying? Not even looking fly. Can I change the oil? Yeah, but I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna hire a mechanic.
Yeah, right. You
know what I'm
think
saying?
I'm that
Like,
man, but I'm not. I'm
No.
not the man.
They be wanting that. Can I take out the garbage? Yeah, I'm gonna take out the garbage. But tomorrow you might take out the garbage.
Right.
Right? Like
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
it's like one of those things. Like, come on. Like I am
So
a
do you
woman.
think those conversations are not had within the community?
They're not. No,
No?
they're not. They're not. Because no, people really don't want to sit down and really have those conversations. You get what I'm saying? And then we could go back to the whole money thing, right? I'm
Right.
sorry. I'm about to go on the rant. to whoever's out there watching that have dealt with me, no shots fired.
They
Anything.
might shoot them.
So
they gonna be calling you.
the thing is, like I done had it, lost it, had it, lost it, had it, right?
Yeah.
I'm a giver. Like I care too much about people. If it's my last, you got it. I take care of the household. I take care of my household because for one, we not together. We don't live together. Your bills is your bills. But at the end of the day, if I rock with you, I got you, right? I have women who felt independent, the macho one, because they make more and I'm less than. You get what I'm saying? But I pick up everything else. You know that 80-20 rule?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I'm missing that 20,
Forgot
you
about
want to
that
go
one.
find a 20 in somebody else, and then you found the 20, but now you missing the 80.
Yeah.
That has always been my problem. But what I had to do is I had to stop and look at myself, like, yo, like, it ain't nothing wrong with you. You got bread. Like, it's nothing wrong with you. It's just you gotta find out the root of it all. Like, why you keep attracting the same woman, but then again, it's dumb too.
Right.
Because they got their own
Yeah.
issues.
You gotta
You know what I'm saying?
reevaluate. Yeah.
But they do, like, they look at me like, oh, well, you wanna be the guy then, like, you gonna do this, like, and I'm just
So it's like an unspoken or expectation.
bro, yeah. Or they'll try to pick their expectations of them or you,
Terrible.
Damn.
and it's so messed up, and it's
It
you
is.
like, damn, like, I can't win.
It's not-
I could hit the lotto tomorrow, right? For 10 grand. Probably won't be enough.
yeah.
Probably won't be enough.
No, real shit. Real shit.
I'd be
Like,
good
dead
with 3K.
That'd be good.
Just give me a good.
But not all women are like that, you know.
Yeah.
And some women who I have dealt with, like the last woman I dealt with, like, you know, she's not a bad person. You know, we both had our, you know, stuff, but she taught me a lot about myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I hope I did the same for her, but not all of the women are like that.
Right.
It's just I just haven't found the one.
It's hard.
So-
And
I know it's like for men too. Like I know it's hard for y'all because it's like you said, like you come across women who want to be the macho and you can't be the man. So I'm just trying to be a lady.
That
That's
shit
it.
over.
I'm
Trying to be a lady. Like take me,
trying to
like
be a lady.
Coming.
like take me out, like you know what I'm saying? Like
There's nothing wrong with taking, your significant other out on
No,
a
it's
date.
not. No, it's not.
Whining and dining. I'm all for that. I love like little getaways and
Listen,
I
I
lay these
plan the
candles out
best
for
dates.
you, babe. Like this is for you. I want you to feel
Make you
just
feel important.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of people.
and you can
don't
make me
do
feel like
though.
that, this weekend.
I just right. People just gotta have an open mind. Just
Right.
just let man be a man, let a woman be a woman.
Yeah.
But also both just heal and find out your own issues before
Yeah.
you come in to
Yeah,
something with
before
somebody.
you make your issues my issues.
Yeah,
'Cause
like-
I got
Don't
my
do
own.
There's
that.
a lot of broken people.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
that's
whole-
true. It's a
oh,
lot.
It's really a lot.
Cause I'm
There's a
still
lot.
working on myself. I'll be completely honest. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
There's a
saying?
lot of
So
broken people.
I would never try to sit up here and make it seem like I'm all well put together because I'm
Right.
not. But yeah,
Right.
but yeah, it's crazy out here. It's
It's
crazy.
a process. We're probably gonna be evolving like till we 80. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
you
and I'm
you
cool
can
with
never
that.
stop growing. Yeah.
I just feel bad for the men though.
Yeah.
No,
Man.
seriously. No, seriously, because it's men really do go through a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
No, I know.
Like it's
I know.
It's like you already fighting the world, then gotta come home and fight too.
Yeah.
I ain't
It's-
fighting
Like
at
this,
home.
and this side joint, she only want me for 2 hours a day.
right. That's what happens
Listen,
when like you
there go my
can't be
20%. I'll be back.
Yeah, that's what happens when
Right,
you can't be
then you
vulnerable with your
Right.
women. Like you
Yeah.
gotta be the man. You can't be vulnerable with your
Like,
woman
my
because
20% right here. Why
it's-
she
it's
still here? That's my
traditional.
20%.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen, it's 100 now.
Yo, I'm done. I
Nah,
can't.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
But I do thank y'all for coming.
Thank you for
Alright.
having
I
me.
appreciate y'all. This was really good. This
was
really
good.
like this.
Clap for us.
Really good.
For us.
Yes, thank y'all so much. Y'all should be proud of yourself.
I mean, you could go on.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
really, you
Good.
can keep going with this topic because it's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, you could never have enough, but we're going to do a part 2 of this.
I'll come back
Because-
to Buffalo.
Yes.
Sure.
But thank y'all. I want y'all to like, share, and subscribe, and comment. And I know y'all going to have a lot to say because they was popping these shit.
For sure.
Yeah.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
See ya.